What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is the best rookie premieres to do and how they should be ranked when you're doing them, okay? Now, I've released several videos about it, and people are still asking, which ones are the best ones to do? Why should I do this one? Listen, this is what it's about, right? Let's go down memory lane real quick. Let's look at somebody like myself that picked the top rookie premieres of Madden 17 coming into 18, so you can understand why I tell you guys you really only need about 4 of them. Okay, now if your bread is right and you just don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, these were my guys. You see how they got upgraded. Marshawn Lattimore, Myles Garrett, Leonard Fournette. Only reason that Corey Davis wasn't given upgrades was because obviously he was injured earlier in the year. But, I picked, the best 4 that I could pick, that's who I got. You know what I'm saying? So this year is similar. I have 3 now. Probably going to get a 4th, which is going to be Bradley Chubb. But I'm going to let you know based on the way that it works, which ones you should get first. All right? So it's 10 of them. Okay? You're going to see the ones that I have already. I got Saquon Barkley. Okay? I got Denzel Ward, and I got Derwin James. All right. So now, you want to know what's the best ones to do, and how will it be in Madden 19. Okay? Now, honestly, for everybody overall, not just me, because I'm going to tell you guys, differentiate how I'm doing it. The #1 rookie premiere should be Saquon Barkley. Okay? That's for everyone. Because with the addition of one cut, all the stuff that goes on that they're going to be adding in the game, the running back position is going to be ideal. This guy starts off at a 79 overall, 1 point less than an elite card. He's going to be a stud as he gets upgraded. He's going to probably be the most upgraded card because he's on the Giants. And you guys, most of you guys are like, oh, bro, he doesn't have an O-line. He's going to be one of the most utilized backs in football in 19. So he's going to get upgrades. He's going to be able to be part of the player of the weeks and all that stuff like that comes out to give the upgrades. So realistically speaking, for everyone, Saquon Barkley should be the #1 rookie premiere that you do. That's point blank period. For me, my #1 is Derwin James because of the way I'm going to utilize him. Okay? I'm going to have him at corner and at different safety positions, but to start the year off, at the 77 overall, he's a big 6'3" safety that's going to be utilized for me in the ways that I like to play my defense. So for me, I did him first because he was something that benefits me the most, not for the overall. So now that we've got that out of the way, now we're going to go through the regular, the rating system. Okay? So Saquon Barkley would be #1. Everything else that I do now is going to give you the order in which you should probably do it. Okay? So it should probably go #1, Saquon Barkley. #2, Derwin James, because of his usefulness and what he will be able to do and how you can move him around wherever you want him. #3, Denzel Ward, okay? Now, the Browns have a very, very good offense, so we're not really worried about the offensive side of the ball. And with Baker Mayfield not getting a rookie premiere, that makes sense because according to reports, Tyrod Taylor is doing his thing right now. We all know as soon as Tyrod Taylor screws up one thing, bro, the dude is getting benched ASAP. But that's the offensive side of the ball. We're not worried about that. This guy right here, he's probably going to be the best thing since that other idiot that was there. I don't know. What was that guy's name? I can't remember his name. You guys know what I'm talking about. He was mad short and just did whatever he wanted. I can't remember his name right now. But the last good Browns corner, I spoke about him before. You guys know who I'm talking about. He was pretty decent. Okay? This guy, he's probably going to get a lot of player of the weeks, like being involved with one of the cards that go into the set. So he should get really decent upgrades. And there's a lot of secret Brown fans that run around at EA Sports, so they're going to be looking for this guy to get upgrades. So more than likely, the same way Myles Garrett was getting upgrades for just breathing, this guy is probably going to just get an upgrade because he's on the sideline. So it doesn't even really matter. Even before he gets out on the field, he's going to have an upgrade. Okay? So he should be #3 on your list. Now, when you go to #4, you got to go Bradley Chubb. He's going to the Broncos, and he's going to be playing alongside one of the most, dominant premier defenders, linebackers in the league, which is Von Miller. Okay? So when you look at Von Miller, you got to understand that Bradley Chubb's not able to do nothing. He's just a bum. And I don't think he's a bum, so he would probably be my 4th. Okay? When I'm ready to get my whole situation done, he would be #4 overall with everybody. Okay? It doesn't matter which way you want to go with it. Now, after that right here, this guy is who I would go with. Simply, listen, Roquan Smith, you see, the Bears defense, right? People don't really understand with the addition of Leonard Floyd. They got so many other parts. Their defense is going to be decent. You know, it's not going to be... He reminds me like of a Ray Lewis, like, you know, similar height, stuff like that. He's probably a little bit faster than Ray Lewis, but I'm not really sure. Because Ray Lewis was, you know, early on in his career, he was really, really fast. As he got older, you know, he lost a step, obviously. But Roquan Smith, he can be a stud. He could definitely 100% be a stud. So I would go with him being number 5. Now, the reason that he's all the way at number 6 is because with Quentin Nelson right here, I don't know exactly what's going to be going on with the Colts. And I don't know if he's going to stand out as a rookie. Will he be out there? Yes. Is he a guy that'll probably get at least 1 to 2? Yes. But it all depends on if Andrew Luck can stay healthy and who's under center for the majority of the year. You see what I'm saying? Because Andrew Luck is the kind of guy that he's going to be looking to throw a pick. All right? So we have to see exactly how he operates. He's going to be rolling out the pocket. We got to see this guy's footwork, his speed, because college and NFL, obviously, we all know, 2 different things. So I'm not going to take this guy high to start my year off because we all know O-line doesn't really matter much. That's why when you play salary cap early in the year, it doesn't really matter. It's like when you start getting into the 90s and the higher impact blocks and et cetera, they get a lot better. But earlier in the year, the O-line is going to play like the O-line. It's not going to be anything spectacular to where it's like, yo, oh snap, son. Yo, I got to do this. So that's the reason why he's at number 6. The quarterback he's going to be playing with, I don't even know what's going on with the Colts, to be honest, man. They haven't really done anything because of all the stuff that's been going on, you know, with the coach being sick, using the ex-Patriot quarterback. Like, they've just been doing whatever they want with Indianapolis. I don't know what's going on there. I don't really expect much. So that's why I would go number 6. Calvin Ridley, I would put him in number 7. Why would I put him at number 7? Yo, I don't... Listen. This guy right here is going to have to perform. You're alongside Julio Jones, okay? He doesn't really strike me as a guy that's going to go out there and just do whatever he wants. I don't think that he, what is he, 6'1" or whatever, you know, and he's like a little bit, you know, he's like a little skinny or whatever. I don't know his strength. I don't know if they're going to be able to bully him in the league. There's a lot of physical corners out there. I don't really like my dudes being like 6'1" and undersized. I like the bigger guys that can probably go out there and move guys around. You know what I'm saying? So the reason I give him the edge is because he's going to be playing alongside a great, similar to Bradley Chubb. He should be able to perform. He should be able to. And if he's not, something's going on there. You know what I'm saying? You might be surprised, but I'm going to put this guy at number 8. Okay? Now, Van Der Esch, the Cowboys took him. Nobody knows what he's doing, but he's going number 8 strictly because of his neck size. Like, the dude looked like, listen, I don't know what he's eating. I don't know what's going on. But when your neck got that kind of girth, bro, you probably going to do something. Like, you're going to do something to somebody. I don't know who the person is, but you're going to do something to somebody. Like, Punk step up to get beat down. This dude might go out there and make somebody look like a clown. I'm going to tell you this right now. This guy is going to surprise a lot of people. Because a lot of you guys are running off at the mouth and you say, oh, bro, the Cowboys, they do what? Listen, shut up about it and give this man a chance. I'm telling you, just give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that he reminds them a little bit of Urlacher. I wouldn't go that far because the guy's a rookie. But we have to go ahead and wait to see how it transpires. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The guy looks like he's ready to play some football right now. Like, if you look at this picture right now and this dude is running at you and you think you a thug, you probably going to try to skate. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really skate. Like, literally put skates on or rollerblades and go the opposite way. This man looks like he's ready to play some football. So he's going to come in at number 8. Okay? Hayden Hurst. Give him a number 9. This is what I'm giving a number 9, right? You guys are telling me, oh, Joe Flacco loves his tight ends. But Joe Flacco might not be playing after week 4, bro. Lamar Jackson might be entered into that starting lineup before your eyeballs can blink. Let's just keep it 1,000%. He might be... Listen, bro. Dude is about to be in the lineup. Lamar Jackson's about to be in the lineup before week 4. If Joe Flacco comes out starting the year off any which way that he's done, like over the last couple of years, he will be on the bench very, very quickly. That's a guarantee. So I don't know how he will work with Lamar Jackson because, you know, in college, Lamar Jackson a little bit, you know, inaccurate, whatever like that. He more likely will use this guy for blocking to like elude tacklers if he needs to, scramble. Maybe he starts to do some checkdowns to the tight end. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly how that's going to work. But what I will tell you is this. He is, based on the things that I've seen in the footage of what I've seen him do, a very, very valuable tight end. I'm just going based on how he's going to be utilized in that, you know, on that team with the variation of which quarterback will be there. Because Joe Flacco, I don't expect him to be starting for... look, he's definitely not going to be starting the entire year. And I don't know how a rookie quarterback... maybe he'll be his blanket. I don't know. I don't know how Lamar Jackson will utilize him. I don't know what they're going to really be doing with him. I have to wait to see. So I don't really want to put him up there higher, and then he turns out to be something else that he shouldn't be. That's just me. Look, I do my own evaluation, and like I said, I told you guys that are new to the channel, GmiasWorld Podcast, it's on YouTube. It's available on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Android. GmiasWorld Podcast. I do NFL recaps every week, okay? I'm really, really in-depth into football, and I really, really monitor what these players do. And this man has a lot of talent, but you guys don't seem to understand with the different schemes, it'll be very, very difficult to incorporate how they're going to use Hayden. So Joe Flacco does love his tight ends, but he might not be out there the entire year because the dude is kind of garbage. We have to be honest about it. Like, if we're being realistic about the situation, we have to accept the fact that Joe Flacco's trash. And then after that, we can move on to, like, you know what I'm saying, having a decent conversation. But if we can't get past that situation, there's really nothing to argue about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the dude's garbage. It is what it is. Like, things happen. Okay? And then finally, number 10 is Sam Darnold. And he's not number 10 because, you know, I think he sucks. It's because of where he's at. Todd Bowles is his coach, bro. Todd Bowles looked like a soccer dad that doesn't know what he's doing. And that's the worst type of soccer dad. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a soccer dad and picking your kids up and doing stuff like that. You know, fathers are supposed to nurture their children. What I'm saying is he's a soccer dad that doesn't know what he's doing. That means you go to the wrong away games, like you're at the wrong park, you don't know how to use maps, like stuff like that. I don't see Sam Darnold succeeding with him as the coach. Now, if it turns out that he's able to do it, it will be primarily because of the QB coach and the offensive coordinator. Todd Bowles has no idea. Like, look, he's probably a great guy, but when you look at him on the sideline, it looks like he has no idea what's going on. That's not good. When you look at a coach and his face just tells you, like, he has no idea what's happening, you know, it's sort of like, what's the other, the Cincinnati Bengals coach? You know what I'm saying? Like Marvin Lewis. Like, you look at him, you're like, yo, what is he doing over there? You know, those kind of things, that creates doubt within grown men's minds, and the players don't respond well. And that's pretty much why nobody understands why Marvin Lewis is still a head coach in the National Football League. So he's not number 10 because I don't think he's going to do well overall. I just don't think he's going to have the he might not even start. To be honest, he might be a guy that doesn't even get out there too early. So we have to wait to see that also. So that doesn't benefit everybody based on the way that you should get it from the team of the weeks, because now that you see my 1 through 10 and how you should do it in that order, if those guys are not popping up in team of the weeks, it's useless. If those cards are not part of these sets, like inside of these, or like on the offensive side of the ball, or they're not like the number 1 player, what are you doing them for? That's what you're doing this for. You want to get the free upgrades to get your cards elite and to jumpstart your team. So the order that I just gave you, that's probably going to be the best case scenario. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you right now, I always evaluate the rookies to know which one is more likely going to get the best, you know, weekly rewards. And listen, I have no doubt at all that this young man right here is going to get the most upgrades throughout the year next to these two, Denzel Ward and Derwin James, because the Chargers already have a very, very spectacular defense. Now, over the top, playing different blitzes. Like, this guy is everything. You just wait and see. Just wait and see what he's going to be, because a lot of you guys are hating on him, and he reminds me a lot of Cam Chancellor, and like just like how he was the Boom in the Legion of Boom. I'm going to tell you this, man. There's going to be a lot of dudes who's going to be getting some really, really hard hits, man, that's not going to be walking around the next week because Derwin James going to lay it on him. Denzel Ward, I got to wait to see, because he's 5'11". I got to see with those bigger receivers how he plays it. Because, Darrelle Revis was also, I think Darrelle Revis was like 5'11" also. So, we got to see how physical he is, but he has the speed. But he's not Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is a little bit bigger. He played the wide base. I don't think this guy's doing like a lot of wide base stuff based on what I've seen. He has good step back and stuff like that. But again, he's on the Browns. I think he's going to, look, once he walks out on the field, he's getting an upgrade. So these guys, my top 3 is more than likely going to be getting maximum amounts of upgrades. Follow the order in which I gave it to you afterwards, and you will be fine. Okay? 4 right here. Who did I do number 5? Okay? Number 5, where did we go with number? You went to Roquan Smith. Okay? Number 6 was Quentin Wilson. Okay? Quentin Nelson. My bad. Number 7, where did we go? Number 7. Because I know that this guy, I think he might have been number 7, right? Yeah, Calvin Ridley. Number 8 was Vander Esch. Bro, number 9, we had to go with Hayden. simply because of the quarterback situation. And then number 10, Sam Darnold, because of his head coach. And that's pretty much, like I said, bro. And the possibility that he might not actually even be starting at the start of the year. So it'll be a waste of a rookie premier early on. And then he would still have to come out there and perform, which is very, very hard for rookie quarterbacks in general, which is why I would put him last, because quarterback is the hardest position to play. And you're putting a rookie out there with not too good of a team and expecting a lot, it usually doesn't work out. All right? So that's the best rookie premieres to do in the order. And remember that you have to complete the set in order for it to be transferable to Madden 19. Okay? Yes, after you complete the set, you can sell the player and still get the card in 19. Thank you for watching. Good luck on all your journeys. One love.